WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
Yo. What is up, everybody? What is going on? I hope everybody's having a lovely day today. We're going to get into it. I do got Twan here, so you're gonna see me in another spot. Right now, I'm working the board while he's going ahead and show today. We're going to have a lot of people here today. So, first things first, I want to talk about real quick is that we're going to be getting into the Joe Gatto. If you don't know him, he recently just got, he admitted himself to 22, and we're going to get into that. I'll tell you why in a little bit. Sorry if you see this little line. It's called my do-rag for you guys, so I think that look a little better, look a little fresh. Don't mind that line. Other than that, with our special guest we have in today, we're going to be getting into a talk about relationships. Yeah, I have to put that on there because the relationship is a touchy topic, touchy topic to get on, and we gonna have both sides like yelling at each other. So I hope you guys are ready. We gonna have the boys and the girls going at each other, talking about relationship stuff. So it's gonna be a really juicy one. I'm gonna let you guys get warmed up real quick. So go ahead and listen to some music and everything, and then I'm gonna be right back. Nope, not. I just did a quick intro and then I think I started something.
If they ever go come and had a discussion or
see, I went back twice to go see them do that. I went back, they started walking, I went back, they started arguing. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have told the question so early. They went from you making a sandwich to where Octavia has a choice of 3 niggas.
Where's my camera? What happened to my camera?
Wait, no, I'm gonna switch back. I just did this to do like the opener.
Oh, I didn't even realize you did that.
Yeah.
I don't see how I didn't realize you did that. Sensei time. I feel like when you do your editing shit and like how you told my mom, it's Sensei time. I'm very much delicious. You shouldn't say it's Sensei time. You should be like it's Sensei time.
You want me to get them? Yeah, but I'm too fast. I'm gonna pass the rest of that.
Sensei
Can you just set the camera up so it's on chat?
Right, next.
Do-rag. Oh, that's like this. You tried to. That's how you look at me. What did you say?
I tried to insert.
Look at my face. She think he wrong, Gigi. I told him, I don't think Jordan went to the show. What was I doing over here?
What is the kid? I be on a sandwich. Almost, they can't hear me today.
No, yeah, that thing muted.
I'm finna tell them to tune in, okay?
On the screen on this side on the screen.
Hands free. What's the thing? Y'all gotta go to WindyCityUnderground.com. Oh shit.
Oh, you married?
Right, we not on Laugh. I could curse. Ain't this shit on Facebook too?
Yeah, it is.
On my soul, it's on Facebook. They don't know him. These my people. They don't know him like that. But like, no, not even to not to say it like you know what I'm saying. They wouldn't what's the name him on Facebook. They wouldn't know him. So go to shit. I could see y'all the link on my soul.
Chat.
Wrong
camera.
No, I wasn't looking at the camera. I was showing them where to go. Cause what's the name say Windy City Underground. That's where y'all go.
I was so remember how you said how the camera wasn't on you?
No, that's
no, the other. camera's facing that way.
Oh, instead of it being on me.
Joey for some reason had the camera that way.
That's why I'm like,
I was know the camera's definitely on. Uh-oh. I don't like the camera being on my face though. I'm gonna show you. Do me a favor. Can you stand over there?
huh?
Can you stand over there?
Of course. You scary. My fault. I miss one of these niggas. Shit. One of these niggas tell me, it's you.
I didn't see.
I'm so
I sure went to look.
it's okay. I'm gonna use ass. I'm gonna toast for you. I'm gonna toast for my ass. But then in the head, like, yeah, never be able to get out. All my soul, my legs, strong as hell. I have to do like this. Tap out, nigga, tap out. Fuck.
Motherfucker, he already tapping out. You just not letting me the fuck go.
I swear. From the T to the D to the K.
I don't tap out like 3 times. Why are you still
Oh,
choking?
yeah.
I am full, lady.
Oh, yeah.
I'm full, lady.
My baby did. My future baby did.
Why's you going up to school?
Oh, work and shit. Make me some money. Yeah, make mommy some money. Go ahead, make mommy money, Teddy. Huh?
I quit. I don't even want to work.
LOLs. This not record. Is this recorded right now?
No, you can see the screen. We got this little commercial thing.
Make sure, play.
No, sorry, sir. It's my fault. It's my fault. Damn, this motherfucker. It's a nice night.
I do that on the show. Is it girl? I should introduce myself as Chastity or Skills. Hi, love. Hey.
Oh, you coming in too? Let's go. That bar? But yeah, bar got no choice.
Ready?
All right,
What you want today? Yeah, chest over there. Girls on one side, boys on one side.
It should not be like that. Y'all discriminate.
like your earrings, them
Thank
tabs.
you. Y'all is discriminating.
How's that discriminating? You put that
Say
that again.
on my soul.
It's mommy versus daddy.
On my soul.
We want to eliminate as much hitting as possible, so you guys can't
Ain't nobody
sweat on
hitting.
the guy. Because you know you especially, huh?
Don't take care of me.
Yeah, Chaz is in a good mood. She ain't on that YN
I'm in
shit
a good
today.
mood.
No,
I'm a real nigga out your knees. Face mine. I'm in a good brand chandelier. Her. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's fine.
It's way outnumbered. First of all,
I don't even
second of
care.
all, is it
Is
demo
that your
seat?
seat? Or is
That's
it-
actually my seat. It's warm. Yeah, I know.
Thank you. You better have far in it.
I didn't.
Good.
I ain't have to start. If I had to, I would. You know, it's not really good to hold it
Oh,
in.
everyone's gonna join. He can just.
Well, he's not here now.
No, he's gonna join virtually. He's gonna hop in the virtual call. Yeah, he can go in. He can go in while we're live.
First of all,
So he gonna add himself.
the only sandwiches being made is me.
And some 2 slices of bread. Hey, didn't I tell you?
Wait, Twan,
and
when
I'm
you
so
come
sorry.
back,
I was gonna say something else with that too.
on the board because he said
The only sandwiches being made is the money sandwich. Thank you.
My fault,
With
y'all.
the
I
money
like to see
sandwich on the
myself
bed, it made
in
me
chocolate
making you
goods.
dance.
It's all about the money, money, money.
Not necessarily, but I ain't making
No,
no.
that song I was always.
But I ain't making no broke nigga no sandwich.
That's what
You get to go work, nigga. Don't eat nothing.
Do daddy deserve that
Oh, he's
sandwich?
a pending billionaire.
Opinion
Hey, when you
building.
come back,
I don't know
you
what
gotta
that
talk in the back and be like, so
He's working on himself, but he just don't got it yet. But you
or
can
should I
see
talk about the joke?
because the
means.
rooms he
Maybe.
be in.
You got to have something.
What about
And
Eric?
see, what it was.
Should we do? Should I talk about the joke thing and get out the
If
way?
you don't got no problem with
And
me
then like
shit
have that
talking
bleed
him
into the
and shit like
No,
that,
no,
then
we
maybe I'll consider.
All right, first news.
You're a nice guy.
Versus that.
Have a little mommy.
Go ahead.
Yeah, don't feel obligated. Because once you feel obligated,
So, hey, Joey, so look, it's gonna be like,
once you feel obligated, I got to go.
Up, homie. Well, you go ahead now. Knock your ass out. Oh, my God. You ain't good enough for my
shorty,
nigga. I should go get his ass.
you said, you gotta be like the, you gotta be like the, like the judge. You gotta be like the judge.
Right now. Fuck you think you is, nigga?
We on some scriptural shit.
On my soul, he is. Cause bitch,
Hey,
you
turn
gonna
up the
speak to
music
us.
on there.
Oh, you gonna say something to us? You gonna look at this bitch in the background?
He said that.
Yeah, he just think he that shit. Just
No,
like
seriously, boy, you ain't the shit or the bag of
Yeah.
chips. You ain't even the piss.
you ain't even the fart.
The
So
fuck? You the shit.
Think you did shit.
Oh.
you ain't even the fart, shorty.
Good. Mike?
Yeah.
She said it. She can't hear us.
Topic is niggas being dumb and women being smart always.
Why I gotta be dumb?
I don't know, but I sip to it. Nah, niggas, not
Hey, I didn't do it.
Don't be.
What's the
You know
song
what?
is though? I need the song.
Oh. No way. No, she said that she can wear everything.
Oh, I'm so sorry, boy, if I said something
She
inappropriate.
said the music never played. We won't let them play music.
I cut the inside out. Right here. The heel that I lost.
Right, that's why I'm like, okay.
I had a big one right up.
All right, just come back in.
Get healed up.
I wonder if you're on camera. No, this camera.
So they just been hearing and seeing everything I've been doing. That was supposed to be, that's behind the scenes, you guys.
That's
That
what
was
that
not-
means. No, I was like 12 or 13. That shit fucking.
So, welcome back. We are back to the Laugh Riot. This is me, Twan. I get to talk today. Hey. All right, so breaking news. We're not going to talk about whatever. We're going to talk about the news. Today is mommy versus dad. You see, we got our beautiful ladies here, and then our gentlemen. Hey, is chivalry dead?
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad y'all being gentlemen, ladies first.
Yeah.
Is chivalry dead? I wouldn't say it's not completely dead, but it's like kind of hanging on. You know, we got a few good guys out here. I'm not gonna call y'all ninjas or whatever, but I wouldn't say it's dead. Maybe dying out, drained out. Yeah, but not completely dead.
Oh, really good. You think so?
Yes. I think chivalry isn't dead, but it's changing in hopes of trying to make it better for both sides. Because you could be chivalrous and not get none out of the deal, but then at the same time, some people still like chivalry. So at the end, somebody gonna get you gotta be chivalrous.
So the chivalry just comes from guys?
Chivalry comes from people. Well, personally, I think chivalry comes from like if you around chivalrous people, it rubs off on you, and then you form your own type of chivalry. As long as your morals are good, you eventually.
You still didn't answer the
What was the question again?
question. You think chivalry comes from guys or women of both parties?
I think
Who do you think has to be the surest out of the male and female dynamic? The male. Oh my god. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
You see how long it just took him, guys? Like
because like
that is the reason
so
why.
society is changing. You never know.
Well, I think it comes from how you was raised. I think it is both parties actually, and how you was raised. Like how you was saying how. Yeah, I think it's how you was raised. Like if you grew up around it, like you had mama, a 2-parent household, and your daddy did this and this that, and then your mama did this and this is that, and it was like good examples. Like everything was all good. Then and you were a boy or a girl. I think y'all both will pick up from it from both sides. So I just think it's all that comes from gentlemen. I want to say, but I think at the same time it's both parties.
Yeah, I feel like as women are receptors and reciprocators,
Mhm.
so I feel like the male is supposed to like set the tone for chivalry, and then that's when the woman can come back with like nurturing, energy, loving, caring. If you want to call that chivalry, then I guess.
Yeah.
But chivalry, I feel like is basically just someone in vetting. I mean, not vetting, or like just dating someone and showing them, hey, this is how I date. This is what I will show. This is how I treat my lady. She was with me. From there. You see what I'm saying?
No, not
Hey.
I'll say something. Additional. To me, chivalry, from personal experience, chivalry would be like, let's say, okay, something very simple, very old school tactic. We walking up the block. I'm not having you on the outside next to the street.
Yeah, I clocked it. Because as you should not.
I was told to hold the door open for the ladies in hopes that the ladies be respectful and say thank you. Now, if we ain't getting a thank you,
I'm gonna say yes, you should.
That's kind of rude. Some of these females would be like,
you might get a little mumble after behind you walking in that stove.
LOL.
Period. No, just
Nah, but these ladies should be respectful and say thank you.
Yeah.
Some of them need to get popped
That's
upside the head.
where chivalry thrives. If you can give it out into the world like positive energy and you get it back, great chivalry. Great example.
Do y'all think that relationships should be more 50-50 based, or should the man be the alpha and taking care of things? Like, should the woman work as well, or should the man work and the woman get the same?
Let me go first. I'm going to say I'm going to put my 2 cents on this one because so obviously the past generations we had has always been men in charge, right?
Yes.
I think that it should not be like that. I think it should be a 50-50 thing because at the end of the day, if one of us is supposed to leave this earth on our own terms and everything, that other person should be capable of taking care of themselves. And I always think that because the relationship, regardless, no matter if they're taking care of you or not, you should always have yourself.
Can I add on to that?
All right.
Go ahead. So I agree with your 100%. I feel like the person should be able. Everybody should individually already before entering relationships. First of all, be able to take care of themselves.
Yep.
That's first and foremost. Now, when we come into a dynamic where we're putting one household together, meaning in anything, energetically, mentally, financially, just period. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man is supposed to be in control because if he's not in control, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, then the energy in the household will get flipped. Because women, we naturally could lead. We naturally can be leaders without a man. And also, women know how to sit back. Well, some women, I'm not gonna speak for all.
Yeah.
Some women know when there's a true man, a true leader in their atmosphere, they know how to sit back and let the man take control.
Yeah.
Men cannot do that. They don't know how to let the woman take control. Hold on. Even if you do, it's going to get you out of alignment with yourself. It's going to take you out of your masculine role. People fail to realize that money is also a frequency energy. So when it comes to shit like that, you're supposed to be in control, be the leader, have more, because that's the masculine dynamic of all of that. Now, as far as a woman loving you, nurturing, cooking again,
Yeah.
taking care of the kids, laying down with you, and also taking care of herself. Yes, 100%. At the end of the day, I'm not going to be doing all that and still paying 50-50 in these bills, and you think I'm going to respect you as a man when I can live without you. I can literally go without you.
I would say that plays in the part of the role because like okay yeah we could do it on our own, but if a man could come into my life and take a piece of the load off, then of course I'm going to accept that. But what I will not accept is like disrespect. You feel me? But I feel like as far as answering that question on a relationship being 50-50, I would say yes. And I say that because 50-50 is not always 50-50. Sometimes it's 70-30, sometimes it's 60-40. It's all about give or take. Like now, back in the day, I would say everything like financially, the house and everything, that was solely on the man. It's a whole nother time and day, and we have to move within our generations. Now, I'm not saying I don't appreciate no good hardworking man, black or not, who go out and work and take care of his kids. His some men I do know some men not even with their baby mamas, but they know they take care of them because that's the mother of their child. You still take care of my kids. Now that I respect that 100%. Now as far as it being 50-50 going down the split with bills, everything ain't gonna never always be 50-50.
Exactly.
Especially in nowadays. Like
Yeah.
it's not because women, we especially real women, we take on a lot. And sometimes that could get overwhelming. But if we have a man and a real man sees that and he takes that, that's not 50-50. Because it's not 100% 50-50. Because sometimes I'm feeling at a 30 and my man's feeling at a 70 and he feel that 30, that little percentage up. You feel me? Whether it's financially, mentally, take care of the kids, household duties, it's never exactly 50-50 because it's always give or take. Where I'm lacking, you pick up. Where you're lacking, I pick up for you. We lift each other up. That's how, so in that, on that version of the 50-50, I would say yeah, because it's not always 50-50.
Of course. Real quick before I give you the floor. We're gonna let Lero go ahead and join in on us real quick. He look like he getting set up anyway. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead. You can give him
I was gonna say, that's what Chastity over there said. At that point, y'all are hungry if y'all pull out together.
Exactly.
So,
100%,
like,
100%.
I think as far as the 50-50, 50-50 thing goes, like people forget to put like certain pieces where they need to go. Like you can be 50-50 and like y'all could be living in one household and be 50-50. Like y'all got two incomes. So that's already half of the load off. You're just basically like stacking at that point, for the future. But if you want to evolve to like where the man takes the role, then the man has to evolve to that point. Like, whatever he's doing has to impact the world in order to get back to y'all so he can lead properly.
That makes
I think so.
Like if y'all both models, right? And let's say y'all go to the local modeling agency and y'all locally know, but then Tyler Perry come picks up him. Tyler Perry opened the door for him to bring the bigger load. Now he can lead the back. It's just don't like overlook the fact that y'all like, need to evolve because sometimes people don't go out at 50-50, but it still be okay.
Right. As long as that's not a stagnant.
As long as it, yeah.
Second Lero's in here. Lero's in here.
Someone said we're gonna introduce Lauro to Laugh Riot. Lauro, I need you to put your headphones back on. I don't know who he's talking to. But Lauro is going to join us on Lauro, come on. Hey.
I said no, not
He said
right
not yet.
Not yet. Oh, yeah, all right, so we're gonna bring Lauro in later.
So when you guys say 50-50, y'all not just talking about. So when people say 50-50,
What do you think?
I hear a lot of people so fixated on money.
No, seriously,
Okay, so-
especially females nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Like
You
it's
gotta-
ridiculous.
I feel like
Nobody is doing 50-50. Like she said, regardless, like we all have our own separate lives. We all have our own separate responsibilities and duties to take care of. So when you bring another person in a dynamic, you can't expect them to be like, oh, this is your load now. This, and the third. Like, you have to, like you say, give and take, give and take. But once we're in an official dynamic and we're in an official home, then I feel like role, like roles, really matter in a relationship.
Yeah.
Not only for like to be more like structured, but for the respect and the energy. You feel what I'm saying?
And I feel like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I feel like nowadays, going into a relationship, we have to talk about that before we even start, because so many people have their own definition of what role you should play as a male or a female in your relationship, what you should be doing. Because some people still go back, the old school women supposed to be in the house cooking and this and that. Women have evolved. We did fight to work, and now some of the women don't even want to work. So it's like, so it all depends on the type of woman you are nowadays and the type of man you are nowadays. I just feel like you have to talk about every single little thing in order for something to work right, because nowadays everybody's so sensitive and there's always a problem with something. Like,
you know why? I feel like a lot of people in this generation are scared, and I feel like it's mostly because a lot of people aren't built for relationships like that. A lot of us are, a lot of us are not, and I feel like what I want to leave with that is you have to be at a very high mental capacity to deal with another person, not just yourself. Because if you already don't like a lot of the stuff you do, while bringing another person and dragging them along with it.
you can't expect to be happy with somebody else if you're not happy with yourself.
Exactly.
Going into a
That's
relationship.
why I feel like you said it on the dot when you said that if you're not 100% already coming into this relationship, you shouldn't be in it. Because all you doing is bringing in the baggage from somebody else or from whatever you got going on in your own personal life. And now you add into that. So now technically it's not 50. It's damn near like 60-40 or 70-30, you know what I'm saying?
Especially on different days, people feel different waking up sometimes. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you're feeling like 10%, and then you expect the other person to be 90.
Exactly.
And the other person
you
could
at
be
a team.
right. They didn't know that, and they could be at a 50 that day.
And nowadays, and to tag along with that, that comes from our generation, we don't date anymore. Like we link up and we what we do, we link up and we kick it. Yo, what you doing? You feel me? Like, I'm not saying everybody in our generation, but our generation,
you ain't wrong. You're not wrong.
I know, cause it's like, bro, and then we don't have real relationships. We got situationships.
Yes.
Because the guys, some my aunts or whoever, don't know how to ask. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Could you be my girlfriend? I have not been asked that in so long, but I've been in situationships. But then when I leave you, you say we was in a relationship. When did you ever ask me to be your girlfriend?
You get forced into a relationship.
Yeah, or somebody tried to force you into a relationship.
Try.
You no.
People who don't realize there's actual rules to dating.
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize that
If you want me, make that known. Make it clear.
And rules and things you have to do in order to date and court and vet.
Other than that, we just homies.
Court and vet probably because you don't know the person that you're dealing with.
Yep.
So that's the whole purpose of dating, is to get to know the other person.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I have my own experiences with like attempting to date people, having like a serious relationship. Mm-hmm. But like, I get like the courting process. I think people are so hyper fixated on the money aspect of being able to court when it doesn't really have to be that only route. Because you really don't
need money to take.
Money is important. Bottom line, money is important. That's how we get by in today's society. Yeah. But for you, all right, I'll invite you over to the crib, set up a table, throw a black sheet over there, light a candle, and make a dinner, sunset dinner, just like that. And it probably wouldn't even cost a dime.
It would be lovely ASL, romantic ASL.
You know what would be crazy though? There are these people out there
that
take
on
that
my soul
and take that running through the mud. Be like, oh, he broke. No,
no, you're creative. Like, come on, and like, and that's what I don't get. Cause I really do hate my generation. I really, really do. Cause it's like things like that. I will appreciate the mess out of some women, like you say. They'll be like, "Oh, you a brokey, this and that." What?
I don't know if he was or not, because I know he's yeah,
It's getting juicy.
On my soul, it is. But yeah, yeah, some women they don't like that. But I feel like we need more.
They miss that part, the money savviness of saving money to do something thoughtful.
No,
for
I ain't gonna
those-
lie.
seriously.
Right now, the count right now is still like we tied at 0. I think nobody has upper hand on these conversations.
All right, so I got a new question.
New question.
Completely left the group. Do y'all consider Applebee's a good?
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. No, please leave those trash ass places alone, bro. Look, I ain't not even talking about go out and spend over $100 on no food, bro. But if you gonna be for real, like don't take no date like that. If you want it to be like a special thing, don't take nobody to no place like that, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's not even about like the quality of the place or anything. It's more so like how special can you make that place for that person? You know what I mean? And Applebee's, you don't look at that place like, oh, I'm gonna take someone on a date to Applebee's. That is not no place you want to go. Like what? No, that's a sports bar restaurant.
So what's your first?
I
If you
think-
had,
Mhm.
if you had a choice, like somebody came up to you, I'm gonna give you $100.
Mhm.
Take somebody on a date. What's your ideal date?
I would take him to my house and make him a nice dinner because I can cook at
See,
home.
I love
Why
a man
do
that can
people
cook.
think? Okay,
Oh,
we love that. We
wait,
love
wait,
that.
listen.
We love that. But why is the house the first option when it comes to dating?
Because the house for me is a comfort zone. It's a safe thing. I don't have to do with the whole idea of like having someone order the food for me, go back and cook it for me. And then on top of that, you don't even know if the food's gonna be good half the time. You could be spending your money on the food and then they sit in there and they messing your
But
crap
the
up.
first date idea with the house,
Oh, you said first date?
I said
I
first
think
date.
she's
you
more
just-
concerned. She's
okay.
not talking about
Pay
the
attention.
plan.
My
She's
bad.
more
I didn't do that.
she's more talking about why at the house. Like everything you saying, cooking for a lady, that's
Yeah.
cool. I think she's saying maybe the lady is not comfortable
Okay,
going to your
yeah,
house
okay.
on a
The
first,
first
date.
wise, I say take them out. Take it out. Go
Right,
somewhere
bring
else.
somebody
Or
a few
go out.
$100.
Yeah, I'll
To be
go on a
like-
picnic or something. Something like that.
See,
Something
like
like
that's
where like
cool.
it's
And that would be
something
my
else
that
to
would be
do.
my date.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I can't sit like me. I have really bad ADHD, bro. So me and my sister spend really messed up. So I can't sit there and like you telling me the first date I gotta sit there in a restaurant. Don't know what you like. You don't know what I like. You don't even know if you should have really allowed me until we talk. I'd rather take you on a date where it's like, all right, let's go outside, let's go on a picnic. We'll bring our favorite items that we like, and then we can share and stuff like that. Talk about it. We can paint, draw, do something, do something like that.
Can I give a first date like I have did? It wasn't even a date, honestly, guys. But I was working at my old job. I was listening for charities, right?
Okay.
And my boss, he was a millionaire.
Okay.
So
Just
not
go
to
ahead.
brag,
Just fly a separate
because that money don't got nothing to do with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how I think. Like women be fixated on niggas' money when actuality that's his money. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That has nothing to do with you
Yeah.
or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just because you got a big old chain, you got some money in your pocket, you got a nice car, that has shit to do with me unless you give it to me. You feel
So
what I'm
they
saying?
be
That's
doing-
how I think. Now, with that being said, right? He said, I want to get to know you better because we had like an altercation with him. He had made me cry about some stupid whatever. I was really emotional. He was like, okay, we're gonna go back, we're gonna kick it just me and you because I don't think we had a one-on-one for real. Like the type of job that we had, relationships really matter. Like even on the field and inside the office. You feel what I'm saying? So long story short, I feel like this is the perfect date idea. He went to the arcade. He crushed me in every game. He had no mercy. That's one. See, but he wasn't trying to win me over. He was my boss. You know what I'm saying? So it was more like a competition. It was like friends.
Okay,
But
that's nice.
if this was a date idea, guys, honestly, I would literally because he was just like, first of all, we walked from the office to the arcade, so we were walking and talking.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good commitment. Now, I would
Listen,
say
listen,
that would be considered a real date
Yeah,
because
no,
they
no,
got
no,
to know each other.
Oh.
Even though it started from an altercation, they still got to know each other. I understand
Yeah.
everything she just said.
We went to the arcade. We went to two. We went to the one arcade where it was just like the games with the pool and you know what I'm saying. Then we went to another one where it was board games.
Okay.
And then we went to a restaurant, and it was a freaking magician at the restaurant, guys. It was a magician at the restaurant. Not saying, oh my god, it was so beautiful. It was the little shit that made me remember the day. The arcade, the walking, the talking, the magician. I didn't even care that he spent over $200 on me. I barely remember what the fuck I ate. You know what I remember?
Yeah.
The time that we had, the memories that were made. That's where that's what we were. That's what we women really care about. That's what slots in our brain.
And be the little things for the real women.
Be the little
And not the women that's always finessing, trying looking for a female free meal or some money or something to get up out of a guy. The real women, like you feel me? It really be the little things, the little things that matter.
That's what, you know how you said you would fell for him?
What?
That's exactly it. That's the problem today. Cause like you was feeling something right then and there, right? What was he up to? What was his whole?
I feel like he kind of had a crush on me a little bit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not oblivious. You know what I'm saying? Like he called me Rihanna.
I
He
mean,
had a poster
I ain't
in his
gonna
office
lie.
of Riri.
I don't think he
So-
liked you that much. He was crushing you that bad.
I'm saying,
But
bro.
at the same time,
But at the same time, that could be
You
good.
bet-
People
It don't really
stuff,
matter.
like,
I'm
because
just.
she
I'm
can
just
rebuttal
saying,
that and be like, you know what, next time.
So I ain't gonna lie.
We're not
could
playing
have
no
been
games.
taking it easy, trying to be cute. You never know.
Yeah.
What did he do later on? After like,
Yeah,
It wasn't.
It wasn't a
date,
real
guys.
date. It
He
was her
my
boss.
boss. So if he was,
They had got into an altercation and he just took
Oh,
it
he
out.
was saying sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's all. It was just like, you know what? Let's get to know each other on a personal level. I didn't mean to make you cry. He was just being a nice gentleman. That's all. It was. It wasn't real.
if he was
He said
consistent,
sorry and whooped you
if
again.
it went
dog.
from arcade to restaurant to, oh no, don't get me wrong,
Jordan,
he went on
shut
both.
up, bro.
He went on both with him.
Jordan is an a-hole.
He was very like action oriented. You feel what I'm saying? Like he didn't do a lot of talking. He actually,
He
if he
was
say
about it.
something, he gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying? He
Was
gonna
he on
go
the spot?
Ain't gonna hold
on
you.
the spot.
He was on the spot.
He
I
was
got
on
it.
the spot.
Yup.
So how bad did
I take
you
it
mess
back.
up in that office that he decided to destroy your video games?
I was talking a lot of trash, so he went.
Okay,
See,
that's all I need
Now
to know.
that I can see that. Yeah, why? Because she get like me. She get to start talking mess and don't come out.
Turbo breaker.
I was talking a lot of
But man, I got 4 brothers, man. I've been playing cricket my whole life. I was giving them works up the diapers.
Round 3, go.
I was talking a lot of trash, so I deserve the whooping. But you know, he fed me.
Hey,
He got
look,
me.
So that made up for him whooping her.
Yeah.
That boy, glad you had a great time.
that man went home.
Bought me a couple
He
drinks.
put the
You know what I'm
keys in the
saying?
door, walked in, and said, "Yo,
Yup.
you ain't gonna try that again."
Yeah. Oh, she.
Remember that?
He warned me. He said he was unbeatable, but you know, cause he's white and Korean.
Oh, you messed up, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I had no chance. I
Yeah,
had
you
no
definitely
chance.
did not have no
Yeah.
chance,
I had
bro.
no chance. But you
He
know
was
what?
like in all areas.
Yeah.
Boy, a lot of
that's-
shit, bro. Oh god, I like that one. What's the next one?
We can talk about what they
Come on,
waiting
narrator.
on.
Give us something really spicy. That's gonna make us hate each other.
Oh,
But we love each other, guys. We're all
no,
we're students
no
here.
negative energy right now.
Tell me no negative
It's the
energy.
new year, please.
I know I'm wearing a pirate Cuban, but I don't feel like a pirate.
All right. So the question that we started before we did this, I'm gonna go back to the sandwich question.
Oh, the sandwich question.
So, do you think that women should make their own sandwich
Yes.
if men are the
Oh.
alpha in the relationship?
That's so good.
It did-
Okay, wait. That's low key. Yes. Because look, hear me out.
You want an alpha? You want an alpha answer, or do you want the
Yeah,
real?
what you want?
All right, let's put it. Let's say
I could say a Riz answer for you. Go ahead.
I want to say something. We got
No, it's PG.
oh, I mean,
Ninja, that's why I said that. Like,
I say pull the trigger. All right, so let's say you and this guy been chatting. Let's say about like 2-3 years, right? Okay. Let's say you got your own place. Let's say you both got your own house.
Okay.
Let's say you go over there with him, right? Let's say you stay with him for about like, let's say you want to spend time with him, right? And he asks, maybe I'm kind of
I get up so mother freaking fast and make that boy a sandwich boy. I mean, I only said that because I know the type of guys I deal with. They are good men. They are good, hard-working black men who deserve a
Period.
So if daddy deserves that sandwich, daddy go, I'm gonna get up 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning and make daddy that sandwich. The freak. But I'm not gonna get no non-deserving guy. You feel me? Like you don't do nothing. You don't even make me feel good inside of that. You just gotta be like that ninja. Like you gotta be him. Like damn, I gotta be like damn. Wow, I gotta be able to look at you like let me go ahead and do some nice stuff. You feel me? You just gotta be like, dang, I gotta do everything nice for you.
I got something. You gonna be fantasizing while you be folding.
Hold on. I got something.
I really gotta put this cheese on.
I'm gonna lay it down so perfectly. Look, this little square American cheese.
I'm gonna put the
Look.
I wouldn't even make him a sandwich. You know what I would make him? You know what I would?
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't even make him a sandwich. I will make him a sandwich. He don't deserve no sandwich. He deserves a sandwich.
She said,
No, I promise you, I'm not being nasty. It's a real sandwich that I make.
We don't got a little too spicy.
Real.
that's how women feel. We get hot and warm. We get to talk about
This way way too far about sandwich.
My fault. Like I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
I feel like it's
What I
no
wanted to-
expectations and nothing a woman would not give a man she really and truly honestly
That is true.
wholeheartedly loves.
Oh my
Well,
God.
I
don't care if they can ask me for
I
a
have
steak
a
at 3
little-
a.m. If it's
I have a
uncalled,
little
baby, I'm
thing
about
to
to
say.
make you this steak.
I have a little thing to say. Because actually, it's just funny that you said that you would not make one for no, like, ninja, whatever. I seen a video really weird. It was really weird. I seen it on Facebook. This girl, right, she was complaining, right? So the whole video was her complaining to one of the baby daddies that was lying on the couch that she had to call the other baby daddy to come fix something in the house, right? The whole moral of the video, yeah. So the whole moral of the story was, so what I got out of it is she has 4 baby daddies.
Holy
baby,
fucking
you
moly.
Hold on, wait, that's not even the worst part.
You watch.
She is cooking the one that's on the couch. I was like, you need to be like him. This baby daddy can build me a house, and I'm sitting
Why
here
she not
like,
with him then?
yeah.
You with the one that's staying on the couch and you talking about her like
And like from what you said, just brought me back to like, so I'm just like, wait, because there's really people out there that's like that like like complain about the situation they're in, but they don't really look at the situation they're in.
you have to look
They
at
just
the
a
whole
walking
situation.
contradiction.
Yes.
Basically everything.
That's
she
what
did.
messes up the chivalry and relationships
Yep.
today.
Yeah.
That right there.
Yep.
You
Yep.
just said it. That.
Cause I don't.
You need
I
to
don't,
be like him. But he could do it. He just on the couch right now. He just on the couch right now. He need a little bit of, a little bit of energy.
I'm freaking done,
Bro.
But yeah, but that comes with being submissive. How submissive your woman is. A lot of women it depends, cause certain women, women we naturally submissive, but if you're not the dominant type that'll make me want to submit to you like that. Cat, what do you mean, cat?
My girl ain't submit.
You're dominant?
I'm dominant. My girl's dominant too. I would say that.
Oh, so
My
Two
girl
outfits.
is-
That's what it sound like. Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
That just sound like somebody who has not. Y'all just sound like people who have not explained the role.
Oh no, we do. But I'm just saying, like, my girl's a Gemini. So
Oh,
Yeah,
one,
what are
she
you?
already brings
Yeah.
she already brings that type of energy. So
What are you?
me being Leo, it's just like, but me, like, I'm dominant also too. Like,
You scare me, bro.
I just thought about that.
Yeah.
hey,
You scare me, bro.
But some men are more like, I don't feel like it's wrong. Once if you find your person, then
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
If
thank
find
you.
a man-
You see, yep,
If you find
yep,
a person who
Cause I
compliments
ain't
your
gonna
energy,
cap, cause I'm a Scorpio and I've dealt with like we're Scorpios, period. But like certain Scorpio dudes, I would not talk to. Like I would real life have a problem with. Like
I
no,
don't
Which one?
like anything like. I just feel like you could be soft to me.
Okay.
You just can't be
Like aggressive.
no.
No?
You just can't be. I don't know how to put it. Like you could be soft, like okay. I just don't like. Yeah. Yes.
what you say?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was
Like-
thinking of a B
Like
word.
Don't try to manipulate my
You
feminine
talking about like
energy.
you talking
We were
about
on the same page.
Okay.
call you out
That too. While trying to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't
Cause
call
on
me
my
out
stuff,
for
straight, I will
something.
read you like
If
a
I'm
book.
coming to you, about because women we're mostly deep, but I feel it's most
course, yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm feeling away, sometimes I don't know why I'm feeling like this. But right now, I know I'm mad at you for something. But I'm gonna figure it out later. And then, a dude, you can either play two roles. You go, baby, you hungry? Okay, or you could do, or you could do the. But you was just like this other day.
You know what I used to do? You know what I used to do?
But you did this.
Say,
But
you
you
wanna
did.
smoke?
I don't like the tic tac. That's sassy to me.
And that
I don't like that.
dang, I can't even talk.
That's
Y'all hear that?
Take your time. That was
To
the
tag along what she's saying, that's so freaking true. Cause like, but I was just with somebody the other night, and they was telling me, they was like, Chad, you're not mean, you're not evil. It's just you know what you want. You want to be heard. You want to be dope. But it's like any other guy or somebody else be like, let me go off. Let somebody irritate me, and they don't see them irritate me, and I just go off. All you see is me going off. So now I don't give a F. I don't, because you didn't see what that person did to me. So for you to call me this, and that, but then another man come in and he see the whole situation. Oh, tone it down, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You feel me?
Instead of asking my girl for food, I ask her if she wants to smoke.
Yeah.
Same
food.
dynamic.
Hey, I will
Your
tell
person
you.
and your person.
Hey.
You know what to do to
Most
calm them
females, and I'm speaking for myself, I think she'll probably agree. I would never don't lie to me about food. Don't tease me with it. Don't say you go give me something you don't. And don't lie to me about my smokes. Because one of the two and both gonna make me happy.
Wait.
So don't.
My whole thing is who's
I'm
like
just
you
saying, if
about
you see
food,
I'm
because I will be hurt too. Judge, you can't tell me that let's go get some food and we ain't moving, dog. You better start.
Right.
I don't feel that way about anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Huh?
About everything.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you're gonna do something you ain't
That
doing.
part.
Okay.
And then I had to learn.
That's true.
I had to learn. You can't
A man
listen to
is not
nobody.
anything if he's not a man of his word. I'm sorry, because if you don't have nothing, you only have your word.
audience. The
Period.
ladies want genuine.
I don't trust
Everybody
no man.
wants genuine.
I don't trust
We
no
just don't
man
lie.
who
Just don't
just-
lie.
I don't trust no man
Don't
who
start.
just talk.
Just don't front for me.
If it ain't no
Watch
action,
your foot.
if it ain't no action behind them words, I'm all I'ma say is okay. I'm gonna come get you. We finna go shopping. Okay. Okay. We finna do it. Okay. If it ain't no action, I'ma just okay you to death.
And some men think like that.
No, true, no, but like, no, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
They think they could just. I don't know. Some men will be like, I guess they love to talk. They think you just want to hear them say and make empty promises type stuff. Like, yeah, maybe she just want to hear this. I'm gonna put
But you
this
know
now on the face.
But you know what? Well, you know what we go wrong at?
What?
I'm gonna say something about women that we go wrong.
Okay. Oh, this is
Where we go wrong.
Oh God, she's running
We
that.
give too much energy to nothing. So hold on, wait. Let me finish.
Let her cook.
Because half of the time, a grown woman just peep a man and be like, okay, he said this, he did this. I'm just gonna focus on something else. I'm just gonna pull my energy back because everything is energetic.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go over here and do like this. This is what I'm learning too, guys. Okay, I'm young. I'm learning it. But before I learned how to master my emotions and regulate, I would literally fuss and fight and complain about what a man is not doing instead of just seeing what he's not doing and understanding my role. You feel what I'm saying? So, men, I've heard that y'all don't listen to complain. Y'all just think a woman is yep. Oh, I get her. It's easy. She ain't going nowhere. She on my phone yelling, screaming, giving me all her energy. I'm on the other end laughing and smiling and I got her. Wrap up my finger. She going crazy.
That's all that is.
Men do not care about you crashing out about them. They do not care. Because
I wouldn't say all of them.
they would never do that for you.
I wouldn't say all of them. Like, no, they're
If you're a beautiful woman, they do not care.
I will say this.
They do not care.
That's your opinion?
Your opinion, because I ain't gonna lie, that may be boys that do that. Men.
That part.
Because me, I listen to everything my girl plays about, because at the end of the day, I can take that as a learning experience of what I need to do better next time.
Well, maybe.
Look, you're overreaching. You see this divide right here?
I love freaking
You over here with it? We supposed to meet in the middle with our hands like this, with our fingers. But you came over on my side like you like this.
freaking
Oh,
I mean, if the shoe fit,
no. This, no,
wear an
look.
outfit with it.
I mean, my
People who
shoes-
get angry, people will get angry if the shoe fit, but not all the time. You're supposed to throw the shoe out for it to fit.
Yes. You didn't throw Cinderella shoe out.
You're supposed to hold it behind your back like,
And y'all,
oh, you want to
speaking of
leave.
Cinderella, y'all see how it's
Funny
funny
how
how
so wrong, and then y'all see how y'all just like,
Huh?
oh, that's not how we are.
But no, it's okay because, like, it's okay to be very cautious with who you meet because most of the time the shoes fit.
And them shoes be big.
But you gotta know to observe before the shoes start to fit.
And if the shoes is bigger than what they should be, they clowns.
Yeah, don't wear shot shoes.
I can't speak for everybody. 'Cause not every relationship I've been in wasn't like that. But it's some I've observed different men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
some,
true.
Some get a kick out of letting women crash out over them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Some
bad
get a
for
kick.
those are boys. I wouldn't call those
Yeah.
men.
Yeah,
They
I
mess
would-
up for the next
ain't
who-
gonna cap,
who
'cause-
is the goat.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
true. And honestly, with women, we do have to like, cause I hear a lot of people be like, or a lot of females be like, "Oh, all ninjas the same." No, sweetheart, they're not. And I've learned from personal experience. Can you say it here?
No.
Okay. Anyways, I've learned from if you can't change him, change him. And I'm gonna say it again. If you cannot change that man, change that man. Of course, you can't come to nobody expecting, I don't like this about you, I'm finna change it. No, because you knew what you signed up for.
Yo,
You getting the same person in different skins, sweetheart, because you going to the same environment. You want something bigger and better in all aspects. Change your environment.
Sometimes ninjas wear masks.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness.
They will ask you, what are you looking for in a man? And pretend to be him.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Until
they
they
get
get comfortable with you.
And then it's be like, voila, I'm a goofy.
Voila.
And then you just slap in the face. Now you got goofy Coco
Hey.
and everything.
They just bust out the cake, bro, and they a whole different person.
Seriously, but like,
You gotta
why
clip
would
that
you
one.
do that?
You
Like
clipping that one.
you take all this time pretending to be somebody you're not, pretending to put on this mask. Like, I ain't even gonna say that because that might be inappropriate or whatever. But like you could really be putting all that time into effort you doing into land and scheming to actually really change yourself. If you really want to be with me, why would you destroy my mental, destroy my character, play mind games with me? Because like what even is what you want?
I'm happy for all the lights.
Baby step.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm gonna speak for all the light skinned men up in here.
Okay, what?
Even though it's just
Oh,
me.
yeah. Dang.
But me,
What you say? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna speak for all the light skinned men in here, which is on me. But I am not that. And what I did actually is I saved my girl.
Period. Are you a real man for that?
Because you know what I did? I found my girl and she was popping out of a relationship. She didn't know she was gonna go back. But you know what I did? I said, you know what? Step back. Let me take a step back.
Just
from you.
shot like Jordan.
And I told her, and look, and she watching too. Look, watch.
Hey,
I told her, I said, look, you go find yourself, you heal yourself, and you come back to me.
Oh my soul, ladies, that is so important
Hey,
that
bro, can I
we
say-
heal before we enter our next
Can I have
relationship.
a play, bro?
I wouldn't
Nah,
say
bro.
I
I
would
send
never
it over.
suggest
I
just
send it
like jumping from one relationship to another. Cause and me personally, I always take time whenever I leave a relationship to get to know myself. Like I'm not finna. Oh yeah, I'm done with him. I'm finna. No, sweetheart, we finna take some time for ourselves. We finna get back to what we was doing before he came in. Whatever that was, we not gonna elaborate on. I would never suggest that, but like I'm proud of you for that. You
Yeah.
stepping up,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
A man.
I think it was more so me, like, I was scared to get in a relationship
Mhm.
because I was just getting out of one myself, and I didn't know if I really wanted to be in one.
Right.
And I knew that I was like, you know what, I really like it. And I was like, I feel like I can see myself in it, but I was like, this ain't the right time though.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Timing is everything.
Yeah, for real. I was like, we be kicking it and everything was kicking it, like hanging out all the time. And I was just like, you know what? It ain't right for me to be putting all this extra work in and she ain't ready for it. So I was like, you know, I took that step and was like, you know what? I can pay for it. So if you really want me, and then if I really want you, like I'm gonna make it work.
Yes.
I would make it work.
Yes.
I'm like
We gonna clock
a genie.
I
What you talking about?
everything about
You was a genie. You was a lattice genie.
And then go back to what I was just saying about the mask,
Yeah.
about healing, about just know who your person is, because discernment. Hello, experiment. It's so many masks, with so many people, so many different cultures, belief systems. Now, especially in 2025, it's really, really, really is very important to learn who the person is. You never know who people do still.
Hey,
It's time to do better background checks.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
No, literally.
Can I get a background check? Can I
literal
know
background
exactly what grammar school you went to and who was in there? Who was teaching you this stuff?
I'm on your Facebook page looking at your whole family before
Your
I
whole
even know.
family. I'm on your granny
Like,
Facebook page.
Like, what you do for them 4 years in high school? Was you learning or was you beating people up?
Or was you in special ed? You see,
It's hey, wait, whoa,
these
whoa,
are questions.
whoa, hey, wait.
Yeah,
We're not gonna do that, okay?
I love the special people. I love them.
They are different people and deserve to be respected.
Wait, because you just never know. Who might be on a short bus and he might be lying to you saying he a math scholar. You just never know, fam. Like you just never know.
She want to see y'all the grades.
I need to see your family. You might get a
the
look. You might
Bus
get
or
a look.
not, the buses are still
Your
yellow.
chromosome might be off. The chromosome might be off of your family.
Hey,
I need
wait.
to know you.
No, wait.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry, but I need to know who hurt you out of that department.
No, seriously.
Nobody.
Oh,
But these are
Sound like
things.
somebody.
These are things people have to worry about.
this was like a personal experience almost.
No.
I was like, wait.
No, for some purposes, experience. But some people be.
Yeah. I get you. It was
And you think I'm about to mate with you, fool, and your chromosomes is off?
oh
No,
my
thank you.
God.
Crazy.
Oh my
Crazy.
god.
No, thank you.
That took a turn, right?
That, yeah, it
I'm
did.
just saying,
Yeah,
discernment is very important.
Just look before you leave and just be
I'm
respectful.
sorry, guys. Somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta be
Somebody.
the
nah,
messy one.
I ain't gonna lie,
And it's me.
that one was unexpected, bro. Oh
That I
god.
can make out
I
that.
say in the bed at this point. We just
Now y'all quiet. You see? That's massive.
For all of my
Ooh, my
yellow
goodness.
bus riders, she met
I mean,
you all can get
I actually participated in the Special Olympics. I love.
Hey, me too.
I love.
I used to be the cameraman for mine.
Period.
I was the doorman. I gave that a time.
Period.
Oh, you're giving away, bro.
I was sending the people up on the streets.
Very off topic. There was this one school you played in, so my school, my I'm called all white school. The
I can see that. I
the
can see that.
school the
I can
school
hear
we was the school we was playing against, they had this special kid, and it was a basketball game. Dude, I've never seen a special kid like playing basketball the way he was, bro. Dude looked like LeBron James out there. I swear to God, he was dunking.
Oh, he
Because
was
I
back
feel like a
there.
lot of people underestimate them because
back
of
here
their condition,
Yes.
and that's what the freak y'all
Bro,
get.
he's back here
Because
with it.
never judge a book.
Back, boy, that one was flying.
He was.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
He stopped
I-
midair.
Dude, when I was watching this and I was sitting here like, bro,
He was behind the camera.
I was like, is this for real? Like, is this a real dude? Like, and then like I just heard that like apparently he was like, I think they let him try for varsity at their school, but since he has this special problems, he couldn't learn the plays and everything. But I was like, dude, that's crazy. I did let him rock out.
discrimination.
Get out there and dunk.
Everything.
Dude, that man was. Your uncle has a
Ooh, what's
question.
up, Unc?
What's up, Unc?
question.
I mean, not like
Let
that.
me baby for y'all.
Okay.
He asks,
For Team
do y'all
Mommies.
believe in
Ooh,
Me first.
ooh.
He was
Wait,
talking to y'all.
wait, didn't you say Manny first?
Now this for men.
Ladies first.
Hell no.
You want to go first?
Ladies
The
first.
prenup. The prenup is when you sign an agreement to take what you came with, right?
No.
No,
it's-
that's
it's-
the 50-50.
it's-
Like,
it's-
if we divorce,
Prenup
I
is-
get
You
You
enter
enter the
you take
relationship
it,
with whatever you got,
and you take it.
but
whatever
you not leaving with the benefit of leaving,
oh, right.
which is set up for the men to give you for your time.
to make it a little
I feel
easier
like it
to,
depends on the man.
explain.
I would say
I feel like
because
it depends on the man. Because if you're dealing with a man who
I mean-
don't want to set you up, even if you first of all, some women are stupid. They get in
Yeah.
relationships without thinking about themselves. They forget about themselves, think about the man, think about the family, and then when y'all break up, you lose yourself, and he dump you, you have nothing. First of all, you get with your man. It's supposed to come together. Have a have a plan.
backup bank
Have
account.
all that. Have
A
all that.
bank account
So
or a
when it
stash
does
of cash.
come to a
Nobody knows.
prenup, if it does come to a prenup, if I get rich, you house.
Mm-hmm.
It could go both ways. You feel what I'm saying? Not just for the man. It can literally go both ways. Not necessarily. Not necessarily it's for the men because men are in charge financially, like I think earlier.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I just kind of feel like it depends on the person. Now, if you feel like you were with a person who you can't trust, I'm not saying, sir,
Yeah.
because you're a hater.
I would say
Probably, I shouldn't even be married to a man like that. First of all.
that part.
That's
I would say it does depend on the person because I'm not gonna be with no guy and then okay, you decide you want to marry me. Okay, fine. You marry me and you love me wholeheartedly like you should if you're marrying me. What the freak is a prenup, sir? Because I'm not marrying you for no money, no materialistic things, or to get. If that's the case, I could just get an insurance policy on you right now and
Kill you.
right and get the money.
Sorry.
I'm not marrying you for no money. So with that,
Unaliving.
right?
Sure.
That is so stupid. The news. Anyways, let me stay on topic. I'm sorry.
Take your time.
Anyways, but like I'm not marrying you. Me personally, I'm not marrying you for no money. And if I feel like now, some of these women are, and they that's what they do. So in that case, I'm on the guy side because especially if you're an older guy, you got money, you marrying a 19-year-old chick and you 63, you think she really love you, sir? Because me, I don't want anything shriveled up around me. Anything. But like, yeah, it depends on the person. Like, it depends on both people. It depends on the man. It depends on the woman. You can see what type of woman you marry. Some people. And you can see what type of man you marry. So that's my take on it. But me personally, I ain't going for no prenup. You ain't getting one on me. I ain't getting one on you. Cause no.
I think we both agree with the fine young women right here. You know,
Cause y'all was gonna get on 9 tails, wasn't y'all?
You basically took that. Being fine young women that know their stuff. You took the words out of our mouth. You was gonna say, yeah. Well, I think prenup is needed for what Tay said earlier. That, you know, it depends on who you. It depends on who you meet. Really.
I say no. And the reason I say is because honestly, you leave whatever you can win, you leave whatever. I mean, you come in, whatever you come in, you leave with. At the end of the day, my money is mine. Your money is yours. I never take.
Yeah, but when you're in a marriage, you're
no,
one.
and I get that. I get that. But also, too, when you're in a marriage, also, it's nothing changed from a relationship because you still love them, right? Mm-hmm. So you should be able to still have both those incomes, right? So you should be fine with the other person if something ever happens. It's no different from a debt. You know what I'm saying? That person will no longer be with you, so you should always be able to take care of yourself. Hey, you know, don't get me wrong. I take care of my shirt, whatever. She gets whatever she wants. But at the end of the day, I make sure that she works for whatever she wants, that she wants to pay for it. Instead of it come out of me, because at the end of the day, she wants to make sure I'm getting mine. You know what I'm saying?
So you know, have you ever had a class project, like a science project, and somebody didn't pitch in?
Mm-hmm. All the time, bro.
And somebody else got the A.
Still dealing with it till this day.
So if it's kind of the same. Like if you want somebody to like actually show you their commitment in a relationship, they should be able to mooch off your stuff. In a sense, it's like some of the stuff they shouldn't be able to use your work to say they came up.
You're right.
And it came directly from you, and you know it came from you, and they didn't put any work in at all.
So what about the women giving inspiration and love?
Yeah, I would say that plays a part
Look,
in it too.
Look.
Because if I sit there, I'm sorry, to help you, I've been there behind you building your company or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm encouraging you, come on, babe, we gonna do this, and you get up, like, sweetheart. Because some men do that. They get up and they leave the one that's been holding it down. Like, dang, just because my face not on the company or my, you feel me? Like,
it goes. I think it goes hand in hand like a double-edged sword. Like any side could do that, but the most mentally prepared who can handle that sort of like pressure to not do that once you do come up is the people that shine the brightest out.
Yeah, them the real ones. Them are the real ones.
And you just
we need some more of
be
you
patient
all.
and observant to find your brightest one out of the bunch.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Speaking of bright, my forehead is.
Jeez.
Bro, I know. Me too. You see that?
Wait, is that a line? Is that it? Oh.
I'm like, dude.
It's like the lights.
It's the lighting, bro.
And y'all know when they you go to the mechanic and they get that buffer.
All right. Not too much. Not too much.
I think that's one for the men.
I'm gonna cut to a commercial real quick. I just want to say we are sponsored by not nothing actually. It's just us. But I do want to say that if you have any interest into getting and film broadcasting or videoing, please go to www.beonair.com. That's www.beonair.com and say Laugh Riot sent you. And yeah, come on campus, get a little tour, check out the studio. You can have a radio show just like us, and then you can have some conversation just like us. And you just won't have us because
We're us.
Yeah.
Kidding. We could be some of your guests.
But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for the talk. We kind of went over an hour, so it's okay. I think it was a really good show.
It was.
And I think that we gotta definitely bring you guys back for some more talks.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I like the spiciness.
Yeah. Cause I peeped. We really had to calm y'all down because y'all was they. Did you see that? They was. Yes. Y'all. Ooh, that bring that question. Ooh, calm down, sir.
They said they had us the whole
Y'all
time.
got
It was that one thing.
No.
But they said what the
We gonna put a poll up.
said
Say
they
who won.
did it.
we been here for an hour. Hey,
Y'all gonna slew
you
up
know
the
what?
chat
In
and
the
they
comments,
did it
I know in the comments it's gonna be a lot.
That was his
In
question.
the,
No,
in the comments, type who won
No,
because
I'm about to sandwich.
Boys
When
and
you Big
girls.
Daddy a sandwich, y'all almost jumped out the chair when you said that. Oh yeah, cause I need sandwich right now.
If I'm sucking toes, I need a sandwich. I'm just letting you know.
Make
Why are you
turkey
looking at me crazy like we haven't said this
Make
on
turkey
camera
sandwich.
before?
Yeah.
You think he ain't wearing the
With
band-aid
mustard.
this week? I would've
You
pointed
deserve
at it.
mustard.
he is wearing
I
a
deserve mustard. What if I don't like mustard?
Oh no, he took his band-aid off.
I'm
Is
like,
it-
what
Oh yeah, he's wearing a band-aid.
honey mustard.
I'm always covered in inches because you wanna know why? This guy's getting.
Yeah,
Guys, get hurt.
Talk about boo.
I ain't gonna lie, we get hurt
Crying
we
about
always
it.
doing dumb shit. That's
Yeah.
why.
And then what kills me is when y'all get hurt and somebody hurt y'all just a little bit, like not even close to what y'all did to them, and y'all just like boo hoo, like
I ain't
the end
gonna
of the
hold
world,
you though.
like
Girls hurt us more than
It be
the
fake.
other things in life.
no, we
No,
hurt
no,
harder.
no.
That's because
No.
That's all.
I ain't gonna say yeah, y'all be punching souls. I ain't gonna.
And what y'all do? Punch beanbags?
No.
Cause y'all touch us in a place mentally, and then we're like, oh.
Please take heed to that because
So because
Is it weird that I'm a
drag,
drag?
she
She
smashed my
ego.
homie.
Hey, she wrong.
Hell no.
It depends.
I have
I
a
mean,
little
no,
quarter
'cause I don't
between my
really
legs.
want
I
you,
can do
but it
whatever I
really
want to do.
I think
I'll make you think I'm smashed, and I just
I
stay with
think we
your
need to
head.
end. Go on.
Cause
Go on.
that's what women do. Girls mental all the time. I just make you think I did.
Oh no. It's just
Women are
She would
inherently
have smashed my
evil.
homie because I made her mad. What
No,
I know
no,
what-
I said I will make you
But
think
he's
I
smart.
smashed.
Risk your life.
I was
And
saying,
it
I
Be
can go
a
watch it.
little-
Just you can trust your husband.
Go on.
You what?
Pay attention.
You don't gotta. This is all raw footage.
No.
Okay, guys.
Put your bandana back
This is
on.
gonna be our last.
I just explained to them why they hurt the worst out of relationships.
He's gonna feel like
Because
that.
we do it
better.
Guys be saying y'all up to her.
Be
Her.
all-
The guy asked me
Yeah.
worse.
Don't you unplug that?
I say worse.
Well, it's free. It's
Man,
free.
say bye
And
to
the
people.
stream.
Say bye to the people,
End
man.
it.
Guys, I
Bye,
think-
everybody.
Did you win
We'll
this?
see you
I
guys
think we
next
won
week.
this.
Next week at 5.
Yeah, I
on
think we got
Wednesday.
them on our side mostly.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.